Hi guys, this is Bhupinder Tube. Welcome to my channel. I know here you are because most probably you have lost your phone. So I'm gonna quickly tell you what you have to do if you have lost your phone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android phone. The first thing you got to do is to call your phone, because if your phone is locked and it's password protected or finger protected, the person who got your phone would not be able to call you. So you have to call that person. That's the one thing you can do. And if you call the person and nobody's answering your phone, that means it's in a place where nobody's around and nobody were able to locate your phone, or nobody wanted to touch your phone. Then if that's happened, then you have to go to your Google account or your iPhone account and try to locate your phone. Remember, this can't be applied to all the phones, and you need to previously enable this feature in order to be able to use this feature in your account. If you haven't done it, now probably it's a bit too late, but have a try, because your phone would store some information about your location that you've been in the past half an hour or so. So go to your Google account and try to locate your phone. It has used its GPS to locate your phone. If you're unable to locate your phone, then, or when you call your phone and unfortunately it kind of didn't ring at all, that means somebody switched it off. It probably means somebody took your phone and knew that in order to disconnect the phone from the GPS, he was supposed to turn it off. So he turned it off, or she turned it off. Whoever is just trying to steal your phone has done that. I'm telling you because this is what has happened to my partner yesterday. She lost her phone, and it was just half an hour that we came to know that her phone is not there. And when we called the phone, it was switched off and we couldn't locate. So that's why from my personal experience, I'm trying to help you guys who are desperately looking to find your phone. So you called and it didn't happen. You tried to locate, it didn't happen. The next step would be to call your provider, your phone provider, and tell them that you lost your phone. And once you do that, you have to tell them that you want it to be disconnected. So call your provider and tell them disconnect all your services and your phone is lost. So once you call them, meanwhile that you call them, ask for IME number, your identification of your phone, which is unique to every phone. So once you would have that, I will tell you in the next few steps what you can do with that identification number of your phone, IME. But when you call your service provider, they would have it and ask for that number. Meanwhile, go to all your accounts and say sign out from all your accounts that you use in your phone. Sign out from all the accounts from your computer or somebody else PC or wherever you can get an access to your accounts. Log in and say, I want to sign out from all the devices that have been logged in. As soon as you sign out, try to change your passwords. This is very important. Sign out and change your password so that the person who accesses your phone will not be able to get any further. Then the next step would be to lock your phone. Go to your Google account or your iPhone account and lock your phone. This is very important, to lock your phone. And then you can usually provide a message. So when you lock your phone, you can enter a password and put a kind of a tricky password, and then put a message saying, if you found this phone, can you bring it for example, to the castle that you've been where the phone was lost, to the ticket office of that castle, or bring that phone to where location nearby, and you can provide a phone number so that the person could contact you in that message from your Google account or your iPhone account. That's the next step. So after you have locked your phone, then you have to erase all your data. Erase all your data. Remember, backing up the phone is very important. You have to back up your data day to day, every half an hour, or at least once a day, or at least once a week. And in my other videos, I've shown how you can back up your information like contacts, SMSs, stuff like that. Once you lost your phone, that's it. You have no access to them anymore. So backing up is important. And once you have lost your phone and somebody else who knows what he wants to do with your phone takes it, you need to be able to erase that data and not be worried that, oh, you don't have a backup of it. So that's important, to back up. And the next step would be to erase your information from your phone, which you can do remotely by logging into your accounts and saying erase my data. Once you erase your data, you did all these previous steps, there is nothing much you can do. There's nothing much you can do, but you can do one thing that would stop whoever got your phone to be able to take any advantage of it. That is by calling to the police and saying to them that you have lost your phone, probably somebody stole it. Like in my case, in my partner, somebody probably stole it because the battery was full and somebody switched off on purpose so that you could not find it. So you have to tell them the exact scenario, what has happened. If there was a CCTV camera nearby, they might be able to locate it. Anyways, the most important thing is that when you call the police, they would ask for you to provide an IME number. Is that right, Eva? IME number?
Yes.
IME number, yes. You would have to provide an IME number. It is unique to every phone, and the police would register that number in their database and would provide it to all the service providers like Vodafone, O2, whichever you use in the United States. And once the person tries to insert another SIM card into the phone, that operator would have to extract the information from the phone and send it back to the provider, and the provider would check it against the database and would send a signal back to the phone and say this phone is stolen. So they will get this message saying that this phone is stolen, so they will not be able to use it. So nowadays, stealing a phone, whoever has done it can't get any advantage of it. Most probably they didn't know what they were doing. So these are all the steps you can do to prevent somebody taking advantage of your phone, stolen phone information, things like that. And remember, it's very good to always put a pin to protect your phone, to back up your data. And after you have done all these steps, unfortunately you couldn't find your phone, but nobody can do anything with your phone. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like, put a thumbs down. Just contribute. Be part of your community. Put some comments below here. Come on, guys. And put the share. Share this video and subscribe. See you next time. This is Bhupinder Tube. You can find me on all the social medias.